Hey folks, and welcome back to the mountain. I'm Tony.
I'm Joanne.
From Gagnon's Mountain Homestead. She's already giggling. So today we're going to finish with the bunny cages. We're going to put feeders on them, and we're going to be mounting them inside the bunker. Anything to add to that?
No.
No, so here we go. All right, so what we got these little feeders. We got these at Tractor Supply. They're like $10. And you can see I already put one in, and we're gonna mount it right here. I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're mounting this like 2 inches up from the bottom. And my 2 inches is right there. So this is 5 inches wide. So I'm gonna be cutting out right here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out here. Oh, there's a gunner in the background. There. And here. So we're going to be cutting out these 4 squares here. So now we have a hole for this feeder to go in. It's got these handy dandy little wires that hold it in. You put that in like so, and these fold down and clip onto the cage, one on each side, and that is all there is to it. Open it up, put their feet in, it goes in the cage. I think this is high enough. I didn't want to go 4 inches high. I thought that might be too high for the little bunny. Now, next, I built this little hay feeder, and I'm going to build another one for up here. I'm going to show you how I did that. I took some of the wire that we use for the bottom of the cage, the baby saver wire. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inches.
Got that?
Okay? 11. Number 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. So 6 by 11. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold up the sides, much like we've folded up the sides from the bottom. Which is the same width as the feeder. Why, you may ask, would you want it the same width as the feeder? Because as the hay, the bits drop in, they'll drop inside into the feeder. Huh? So next what I'm going to do, we don't want it like this. We want it diagonal, so I'm going to cut this at an angle. Now what we do with this, you see we got our angles now. We'll hook that right up there and right up there, right like that. And then we can take one of our J-clips and mount it right there. The J-clip on right there. Center down. I'm just bending the wire from the feeder around the cage to hold it in. I'll hold that in just like that. And honestly, that's all you really need to do. And that's it. So we now have our feeder for the rabbit feed and a hay feeder. We can stuff a little bit of hay in there, then any hay that comes out this end will fall right into their feeder. So that's how we're doing that. Now we're going to show you how we're mounting these in the bunker. Everyone was wondering why the bunker is so big for all these rabbits. Like I said, the rabbits ain't just going to be hopping around all willy-nilly in there. No! You'll have rabbit mayhem. We don't want that. So we're going to show you how we're going to do that now. All right, kids, now we're ready to hang up a cage. So what we've done, we've got this board that we've screwed all the way across. And I got these 2 nails in here that we're going to hang the cage on. They'll hang just perfect on there. Actually, I'm going to bend them up just a hair more. Hopefully it's not too much. We're going to take our cage and hang it right on there. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I guess all right, so now that we have it on our hooks, we have to use this. I need a ladder. My legs, they're not tall enough. Now what we're going to do, I've got these cables that I had just hanging around. We're going to use them to hold the cage up. I tell you what, that was just pure luck that was the right length to loop around like that. We had this lower. We wanted to raise it up so we could do a second row, and that just happened to fit. So, we'll take it.
Absolutely.
So we have these cables. These were tie downs from one of them tarp buildings you buy, like the Logitech or whatever they are, and we just kept them. So I'm going to loop it through the cage. Put it on. I already have a nail here. I'll loop it there. Now we just have to find another place to put it. And I'm just looking around, looking around. No, I don't like that. That's a good height there, right?
That looks good.
Oh, I could put a nail right here. What do you think of that?
Go for it.
You think that'll work? I gotta find a hammer. Here's one. Okay, there's one cage hung. And that's all we're doing. Actually, yeah, that's all we're doing. That kind of works, huh? There we go. Oh, that's the problem. There, that's better.
There we go.
Perfect. So that's our cage. We still have to put the feeder and everything in this one, and we're going to hang 2 more cages, and then that's going to be it for today because the bunnies come tomorrow. So let's get moving. All right, cage number 2. So you want it right up against the other one. You want the very top to go in there. Right up against the other one.
Yep, there.
That's it.
All right.
You know, I bet we can take this and put it through both cages.
I bet that would work fantastic. What do you know? Yeah, that would work great.
All right. Ooh, that was close. That was a hammer that almost hit me. No biggie. I almost get hammered.
What do you know? Look at that.
How's that?
Got both of them. That'll work.
Is that good?
That'll work great.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's get the last cage and then wire them up. What do you think?
Sounds perfect.
All righty. We're going to get the last cage now. Come on in, guys. All right, we're going to hang the last cage. Last cage for today. Yeah, just like that, right? How's that look? Look good?
I just need to get it wired.
Look at that, folks. Almost like we know what we're doing. Almost. So now, I gotta wire these up somehow. Hammer and the nail somewhere.
Nails I can help you with. The hammer, I don't know what to do. There it is. Got it.
You found it?
I found it.
Alright. I'm gonna hope it works the same as the last one. And I just put one right about Chia and it works. What do you think?
Give it a shot.
Well, that's kind of the wrong place, but. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that we planned that. We didn't. Now we're going to do this end here. And, I don't know, I can almost just drive a nail in here and hold it, huh?
Could, but
You want to do the cable?
put the cable. Why not?
Yes, Yeah, well, hey guys, why don't you come on in and stand over there? We got a new camera operator. She's just learning. Got a nail.
It took him forever to teach me.
I'm still teaching you. Cable.
We're gonna have the boy right in between both girls, huh? It doubled and tripled up over there, don't you?
Did I put it through the cage again, or did I put
Oh,
another
no,
nail?
you put it down. The last loop is all the way down under the cage.
And I drove a nail in down there,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
you did.
When I'm using a hammer, folks call me lightning, because I never strike the same place twice. All right, our cages are mounted. Now we have to put the last feeder and hay feeder on the end cage, and then we'll be ready, which is good because bunnies are coming tomorrow, right?
Right.
The other thing we want to do, we want to give them each just a piece of wood to stand on, something to chew on. So each cage will get a little piece of wood like that. That way the bunny can get in there and stand on that and sit on it. Gives their feet a break from the wire on the floor. And we'll also be putting some straw down there for them. Because it is getting colder around here, so the straw they'll be able to stay warm with that. And soon we'll be making some nesting boxes for when the does are getting ready to kit or whatever they call it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me know. Put it in the comments. There you go. Something to comment on. All right, folks. So that's gonna do it from the mountain for today. You saw us hanging these cool cages that we made. Go back and look. We'll show you how to make them. They're easy. All wire cages. Perfect for the bunnies. But that's going to be it for today. We got a busy night ahead of us, so we're going to have to let you all go. So if you like what you see, subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up there.
Hit the notification bell.
Do that
so
too.
you know when we put up new videos. And as always, from the mountain. God bless.